Hi there technology user. Thank you for purchasing fan dimmer touch switch. Here is how you can install the device. First, let's make sure that you have everything you need to successfully complete the installation. Open the switchboard you want to automate. Identify the switch of the fan you want to automate and the wiring inside the switchboard. Connect your device, fan dimmer touch switch. Test the device to ensure that the setup is done correctly. Step 1. Get ready to install. Collect all the tools required for the installation. For this, you will need a screwdriver, tester and pliers. Now identify the fan you want to automate with the touch switch. Also, make sure that you have a neutral wire inside the switchboard. A neutral connection is mandatory for the touch switch. In the absence of the neutral wire, please draw a neutral wire from the nearest point, otherwise, the installation cannot be completed. Installation requires handling high voltage wiring. Follow the instructions carefully to avoid any injury. If it makes you uncomfortable, reach out to a qualified electrician to help you out. To start off with, go to your MCB panel, identify the circuit breaker connected to the identified switchboard and turn them off. If your breakers aren't labeled, turn off the main supply. Now let's get to step 2. Open the switchboard. Now that your power is off, now you can safely unmount the wall plate from the switchboard. Then using a screwdriver open the switchboard. Alright. Now that the switchboard is open, let's get to identifying all the wires in it. Phase wire is the red wire. It is connected to all the appliance switches in the switchboard. The neutral wire is the black wire. It is almost always black in color and is either connected to a socket or is left free with an insulation taping inside the switchboard. Load wire is usually blue or yellow and has connections to different loads. Green wire is the ground wire and is usually connected to a socket. Although unavailability of ground wire will not impact the installation process. Now let's get to step 4, connecting the device. On the device, you can see the positions marked as N, L1, and Ln. N refers to the neutral point. L1 refers to the load terminal where you will connect the load wire of the appliance. And Ln is the phase point. Remove all the connections from the fan regulator and the load wire from the fan switch and replace the regulator or 2 switches with the fan dimmer touch switch. Draw a new neutral wire and connect it to the touch switch. Now connect the load wire of the fan on the slot marked as L1. Draw a phase wire or create a branch and connect it to the slot marked as Ln. Connect the other end of the phase wire to any phase switch on the switchboard. Once you are done connecting all the wires to the fan dimmer touch switch, close the switchboard and reattach its wall plate firmly back onto the wall. Please note that electric fluctuations inside the switchboard may at times hinder optimal device performance. Great, we are almost done. Let's finish off the installation by testing the fan dimmer touch switch module. Switch on the power and touch the switch to power on and control the speed of the fan. Ensure that the appliance is functioning smoothly. And there you go. You are done with the installation of the touch switch. All you need to do now is download the automation app to configure the device and control your appliances from anywhere in the world.